Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to share with you this beautiful DIY. Yes, it is made out of Dollar Tree items pretty much. It is a fall wreath. The first thing that you will be needing is a basket. They are pretty flimsy, very easy to cut. You will be needing the upper part of the basket, so you want to make sure to just get that. You're also going to need a door hanger and of course some flowers of your choice and also a ribbon. So this is the actual frame that we are going to work with. Here I'm just kind of figuring out what side I want to use. I will also be needing some of these floral tape and these floral wires. And the first thing that we are going to do is to actually cover up this frame that we have here. And for that, it is very simple. Just go ahead and apply a drop of that hot glue and then start just wrapping up that frame like so. Now, I do want to share with you a mistake that I did here, pulling that floral tape too hard and towards the end, or I did notice like towards the middle of the almost finishing the wrapping the frame, that it was changing the shape of the frame. So you want to make sure that you are wrapping it loosely. Don't tie it or don't do it too hard. Just make sure that you're loosening up that tape like so. And another tip that I can give you is to just cut pieces of the actual tape and just wrap it around. That way you're not carrying the whole the whole tape around, and that's just gonna make it harder. Now you are going to have some of those pieces that you are going to need to definitely go back and just put more of that floral tape around, so you cannot see that bright green color of the actual frame that we have here. So you are going to end up with something that looks like this. Now it is time to play with the flowers. Now I did get different flowers. Some of them are daisies, and then I got some of these brown type of flowers. And what I wanted to do is to make some contrast. I wanted to keep it fall colors, so I went ahead and went with daisies, which are yellow, and then these other ones that are brown, and that's going to give me a nice contrast. Then I will be removing the tags from the actual flowers like so, and now I am ready to start arranging each of the bundles. And for that I will be using that floral wire. So I am going to practically just put them on top of each other like so. Notice that I am kind of creating an angle here, and once I'm happy with the design that I want, then I will be using the floral wire to make sure that they stay together. Now do keep in mind that if you decide to use hot glue, it's not going to stay, especially because this is an outdoor wreath. You want to make sure that it will stay in place, so it is very important that you do get this type of wire. Right after that, I am going to remove or cut off the extra stem with some pliers. And then I will be positioning my flowers on each side of the actual frame like so. And then of course I will be using that floral wire to secure them in place. Do notice that I did have to bend the stem just to give it the shape of that ring. You're gonna end up with something that looks like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and just try it on my door inside. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and just play with the flowers, and this is what you have so far. And I decided to use this bow. I do have a tutorial. I will link it somewhere in the video and in the description down below. And of course, once again, I will be putting the bow in place, and it makes such a big difference once you do have the bow in place. And you'll end up with something that looks like this. I wanted to also add some leaves, and for that I will be separating each of the stems, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing that I did with the flowers, just create that dimension, and you know, just one on top of each other, and I will be placing them on each side. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use these pine cones, but since I had them on hand, I'm gonna go ahead and just hot glue them. I don't know if they're gonna hold up. Like I said, it is pretty hot here in Texas, but we'll see. So this is the final result. I absolutely love the wreath. It matches everything around my house, and it is custom made just for my door. So I hope that you enjoy this tutorial, and like always, I will see you on my next one. Hasta la vista. Mwah. Adios.